Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over another collection that I have. So today's collection is going to be the Nintendo Gamecube. Yes, I do have a collection of games for the Gamecube that I'm pretty fond of, and we're going to start out with actually my first couple games are going to be freaking awesome. So let's get into it. Before I do though, for those of you who haven't seen any of my other collections, my last collection, but a collection that I think needs some love. It needs some genuine love. Is my Nintendo 64 collection. I uploaded it a while ago, and I currently have no views on it. So go give it some love. I'm gonna put a link in the corner of the screen. You go check it out. Check out my Nintendo 64 collection. In that collection, I also have complete boxes of these games, so it's definitely something you should go check it out. So I'll put a link in the corner of the screen. Like I said, it's probably already shown up, but you can go check that out and give it some love. So anyways, let's start off this collection. So first up, I've got Resident Evil 0 by Capcom. Yes, Resident Evil 0, awesome game. You plays Billy and Rebecca, and you can swap between them. This is a very fun game. It's a 2-disc game too. There's so much they had to put it on 2 discs, but awesome game, very awesome game. If you own a GameCube, you need to own this game. Unless you hate Resident Evil for some weird reason, then you are a weirdo. Resident Evil 0, gosh, so fun. Next up, Resident Evil. Yes. The original Resident Evil for GameCube, and this one has been, how do I put it, re-rendered, redone. Basically they redid it so that it looks amazing on the GameCube. It looks amazing. You wouldn't think that a GameCube game could look this good, but this game does. Go check it out, definitely. I have to give a shout out to Queso over at Caboodle Games. He's the one that got me into Resident Evil. He actually helped me beat this game, mainly just this game. There might have been some others, I can't really remember, but I was calling him and I need help. I don't know where to go, and he was helping me out, and he helped me through this. But this is an awesome game. Also, this game is a 2-discer. There's so much they had to put it on 2 discs. Awesome game, awesome game. You need to own this one as well. Next up, we've got Resident Evil 2. Now, this game isn't as good, and the reason why is they ported it straight over from the PlayStation and from the Nintendo 64. So the way it looks on those is how it's going to look on this. And as you can see, no 2-disc, nothing. Still a great game, and I hear they're remaking it, and I hope they do. But I own the copy for the GameCube, and I'm pretty proud of that. So, Resident Evil 2. And I have beat this one. Next up, Resident Evil 3, Nemesis. Now this is in the same category as Resident Evil 2. They ported it over from the PlayStation, and it looks exactly the same. Nothing fancy about it. It's still a fun game. I hope they remake it someday. But it just, you would pop this in or Resident Evil 2 and you'd go, oh my gosh, this looks terrible. And that's just because they ported it straight over. They did not remaster it or redo it for the console. They just ported it straight over, put it on a disc, and that's what you get. So, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, still a fun game, but yeah, that's the price you pay. Okay, next up, Resident Evil 4. This is a fun game. This is an awesome game. I bought this actually a long time after it came out. I kind of waited and waited and waited, and then finally picked it up. I still paid a good amount because this is such a good game that it was still pretty high priced. But Anyways, Queso over at Caboodle Games, I'll link him in the corner of the screen. He's playing this on his channel, and I think he's close to beating it, pretty dang close, or he has beat it. I can't remember. I think he's close, but he's playing this on his channel. This is a fun game. I own this for the GameCube, and I also have it for the Xbox One because they released it for the Xbox One. So, fun game, Resident Evil 4. I believe it's 2 discs as well. Yep, 2 discs. So, there we go. Anyways, Resident Evil 4. So, there we go. And then, to complete my Resident Evil collection on the GameCube, because there was only so many they released, I had to pick up this game. Resident Evil Code Veronica X. And I have beat this one. I've actually beat all my Resident Evils. There's not one that I haven't beat. But this is the last one I picked up, and it's a port over from the, I believe it was on PlayStation. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it originally started out on the Dreamcast, the Sega Dreamcast, and it was just called Code Veronica. But when they ported it over, they called it X. It's a fun game. It doesn't look as bad as some of the other ones, but anyways, Resident Evil Code Veronica X. So there we go. And this one, just wanted to show you, it is 2 discs as well. The only ones that aren't, which I'll show you right now, this is Resident Evil 2, 1 disc. And Resident Evil 3 is 1 disc. The rest are all 2 discs. So, but that's the complete collection. As you can see, I know it's probably a little blurry, but the Resident Evil collection for GameCube. Now we're going to move on to other games that I've picked up. So I picked this up recently. Pikmin. I never played Pikmin. When I bought this, and I got it because I ordered it online, which is not the best way to be buying games and stuff. I always like to try to buy them locally if I can. That way I can look at them, see them. This disc was scratched up like no other. So I had it taken to my local game store. They cleaned it up. It works fine now. So, Pikmin. Yep. Okay, next up, Super Monkey Ball. Yep, Super Monkey Ball. I never played a Super Monkey Ball, so I thought I'd pick one up. I hear they're pretty fun. I paid $16.99, as you can see right here. Super Monkey Ball. Boom. Yeah. And then when I got Super Monkey Ball, this was right next to it. Super Monkey Ball 2. And I paid $14.99. So I thought, oh, I gotta get them both. So, Super Monkey Ball 2. Next up, Star Wars Rogue Leader Rogue Squadron 2. Paid $14.99 for this from my local game store. Never played a Rogue Leader, and so I bought this. I also bought, which isn't in my video, or maybe it is, I can't remember, the original Rogue Leader, Rogue Squadron, or whatever. So I haven't played this one, so I'm curious to see what it's like. Next up, Crash Bandicoot, Wrath of Cortex. Yep, Crash Bandicoot on GameCube. Yep, fun game. This is a fun game. I'm actually pretty happy I bought it on GameCube. I think this one looks good. I mean, the other ones I'm pretty sure are pretty good, but I don't know. I like this one. I don't know. Crash Bandicoot, Wrath of Cortex. Okay, we've got SSX Tricky. Yep, snowboarding game. Very fun. Trying to remember where I bought this from. Was it Costco? Costco had this or something? Yeah. Anyways, SSX Tricky. Next up, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I don't know. I was in a weird mood when I bought this. I think I also had some like in-store credit in my local game store that I needed to use up, and I didn't know what to buy, so I got this. It's fun. I've beat it. It's fun. It's only Harry Potter a game I have though, so yeah. Anyways, next up, Super Smash Bros. Melee. This game is awesome. This game is so awesome. I prefer this Smash Bros. Over any Smash Bros. This one is the one to play. I have it for Nintendo 64. I have it for the Wii. I have it for my 3DS. I don't have the Wii U version because I think they released a Wii U version. But I've got this one, and this one is the best. Best Smash Bros. Right here. Oh yeah. Boom. Okay, next up, The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. This is a fun game. Awesome. It's kind of cartoony-ish compared to other Zeldas, but I don't mind it. The replayability for this game is amazing. Now, I beat it and then never played it again, but that's because I like to forget games. I like to forget everything that happened in the game. So if I do come back to it, when I come back, I hardly remember anything. So, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Next up, I know what you're thinking. What is this? Okay, this is the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition. This is a promotional disc. It includes 4 classic games, not for resale. So I found this at my local game store, and I was really confused at what I was looking at. And I'm not sure how this came about. I'm sure some of you might know, but I do not. But I was just like, oh, I gotta have it. So I'm gonna flip it over here. It comes with The Legend of Zelda for the NES. It comes with Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Yep. It comes with The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And then it also comes with The Legend of Zelda, I say it's Majora's Mask, some say Mariah. I don't know. But it comes with those 4 games, and then it also includes a playable demo of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, just in case you didn't own the game. So I think that's pretty cool. You can play these classic games on the Nintendo Gamecube. So that was kind of cool. And it says it right there. Collector's Edition. I'm a collector. I want it. So, there we go. This is the very first game I owned for my Nintendo Gamecube, and I love it. I've beat it about 5 or 6 times now. Luigis Mansion. This is a fun game. I'm going to have to feature this one on my channel at some point. Luigi's Mansion. Yes. Now, they made a Luigi's Mansion 2, but they made it strictly for the 3DS. What are you doing? Like, make another one. Like, bring it to the Switch or something. I want... Anyways, Luigi's Mansion. Awesome game. .007 Agent Under Fire. It's 007. It's fun. It's nowhere compared to like GoldenEye, but it's fun. Anyways, moving on. Super Mario Sunshine. This is a fun Mario game. A little bit different than your average Mario, but still very, very fun. Definitely one to check out if you own a GameCube. This one will keep you entertained for a while. So, moving on. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. Now, when this game came out, I was in love with it. I had to own it. Bought the Nintendo GameCube version and I've unlocked almost everything, and yeah, it's very, very fun. Now, today's standards for this game are pretty meh. It's not it, yeah. But back then, when I was playing it, it was very fun. So I still have it. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX 2. Now, I never played the original one because obviously there's a 2, so there had to be an original. You can't just name it 2. That's just weird. This is like Tony Hawk, but with a bike, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, boom. Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX. Now, this game is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, and I originally owned this for PlayStation, the original PlayStation, but I hated how it looked. So I played it as much as I could. I think I might have beat it. I don't know. And then I sold it. I was done. I was like, no, I gotta have it for the Gamecube. I never really did pick it up for the Gamecube, so I just sold my PlayStation copy. Basically, didn't pick it up for the Gamecube, and then I want to say I picked this up about a year ago. Yeah, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. I like 3 more, but here's 4. Alright, here's a fun game. Soul Calibur 2. So they made Soul Calibur for the Xbox, I think the PlayStation, and the Gamecube. So the Gamecube has Link, the Xbox has Spawn, and then I'm not sure who the PlayStation has, but I wanted Link. So I bought this one. It's very fun. Played it, beat it. Yeah. Anyways. And then last, I know you want to see more. This is all I've got, though. Last but not least, I've got Mario Kart Double Dash. Mario Kart game. Very, very fun. Yeah, Mario Kart. So, there we go. Mario Kart Double Dash. Anyways, that's it for my Nintendo GameCube collection. If you guys like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. Click that bell if you want to get notified of when I upload videos, which is every day. Feel free to leave a comment. Let me know what you think of my collection. Let me know if there's any games you think I should collect. If they're reasonably priced, I'll look into it. And then click that subscribe button if you haven't. I make videos every day, like I said, so you need to click that subscribe button so you don't miss it. It'll be right below this video, and or you can click the controller that appears right here. And then lastly, there'll be a video that pops up right here, and it's actually going to be my let's do an interesting one. It's going to be my Sega Dreamcast collection right there. My Sega Dreamcast collection is going to appear right there. So go check it out, and we'll see you guys next time.